I actually started my first business when I was 18. 15 to 18, I was just doing that very, very basic buying and selling lifestyle, right? As a young kid, buying products, selling them, trying to make some money on the side. I was doing that. I was doing that quite consistently as well. And then I was also working for my father's takeaway on weekends while I was 15, 16, so at a very young age. But then when I moved to Manchester, and that's when I started the e-commerce brand, and then I also did some business development towards the back end of 2017, 18 for a pharmaceutical company there. But when I came to Manchester, it was a while before I started the Angels Investment Group. I'd say about a year or two. And then eventually time came, as gradually time went on, it started to become more and more serious, and then it was, in the last 6 months, it's really where it kind of took off, where the switch clicked. So what we do right now is we source investment opportunities for investors. So those people who don't have the time on their hand and are looking to acquire properties in an aggressive manner, or simply are just starting off in their journey and want to ensure a sustainable long-term future. So the process is very simple. The investor comes to us, we figure out what their criteria is, and then we go and find the opportunities that are suited for them. We also have opportunities available at any given time. So whenever somebody is ready and serious to get involved, we can provide them with the opportunity that they are able to take on. So with the state of the housing market, it depends on which side of the table you're sat on, right? You can view it in one or two ways. When the market is in distress, when people are fearful, you need to be hungry, like Warren Buffett says. So the housing market in general, it is, particularly stable, but obviously with the changes in the economy that have been going on for the last 12 months, 2 years since COVID started, the market has been unstable, and it looks to be continuing to be a little bit unstable the way that things are headed right now. With that being said, with the uncertainty in the market right now, that creates a window for opportunity, with people being reluctant to enter and at the same time people being eager to exit. That there creates the opportunity for anyone to be able to take advantage of. So as a company, we're looking to invest into real estate ourselves. We want to continue to support investors in finding opportunities for them, but at the same time, we want to be hands-on ourselves. We want to, we will be practicing what we preach. This year, that is what our plans are, to invest into real estate as an organization ourselves. Our criteria, our strategy is very simple, very straightforward. So that is what how we're going to expand. We want to provide suitable housing, not just in the UK but globally as well, affordable housing, and we want to be able to provide people with their forever homes. So the reason I started it was because this was the route that I believe that could get me to where I need to go. So that's why I started. I mean, I've always been entrepreneurial, you could say, but I think it's become a little bit of a cliche thing to say now. But at the same time, it is who I am. It's who I've been for ever since I was 15 years old. So starting this company, it was, and the way we structured the organization, this was a way that would allow me to provide the products and services that we do as an organization, but also take on other ventures as an investment company. So providing that support for other entrepreneurs, providing that funding, that guidance, that clear path to support them, for them to develop their products and services, their businesses, and invest into real estate as an organization, build and develop communities. The structure of our company, the specific investment group, that is what is going to allow us to be able to do that with ease and efficiency. So that's why I started the Angels Investment Group, and that's exactly why I'm going to continue it for as long as I can. So my parents migrated to this country late 2004, right? And the community that we lived in, even till this day, communities where I've came from, they don't have the correct infrastructure, not just for their growth, but even just for general health conditions, right? It's unsafe, it's unhygienic, and I don't, with the way the world, where we're at as a global economy right now, nobody should be living like that. There's us, we have the freedom, we have the luxuries of anything we can imagine. I don't think it is fair us sitting here, and at the same time, it's like we're privileged, we're blessed, and we accept that. That doesn't mean we can look down on anyone in any other circumstance or situation. So that care for community really comes from there. And to be able to even just think and strive towards doing that and making that my life's purpose, I think that's the least that I can do just as a basic human. This, the Angels Investment Group is exactly what it says. It's the Angels Investment Group. It's important to me because it is something that I want to achieve as an individual, right? I want to be able to do certain things while I'm here, while I'm present, while I'm active, while God has blessed me with hands and feet. I want to be able to support those communities, build for those communities, and provide a brighter future for anyone and everyone. And that ultimately leaves me with this organization as a vessel. This is the vessel that's going to allow me to get there.